This ain't my mic.
Queens College, home of the Knights. In our final contest this evening, we have the ambassadors of Adline Stevenson campus versus the Eagles of Eagle Academy for Young Men. And now the starting lineups. First for Adline Stevenson, senior number 21, Tristan Burke. Senior number 4, Ahmed Cisse. Junior number 3, Justin De La Paz. Senior number 13, Deshaun Herrera. And senior number 2, Thierry Legault. And Coach James Moore. And now for the Eagles of Eagle Academy. Junior number 2, Garrett Cleveland. Junior number 5, Dondre Gibbs. Senior number 20, John Harrington. Senior number 21, Daye Kaba. And senior number 0, Braylon St. Georgia. Head coach Roosevelt Byers.
And welcome to 4A Elite 8 action. Got the School of Stevenson versus the Eagle Academy Bronx. Got Elite 8 action for you guys today. Eagle Academy 14-0 on the season. Their last couple of wins. They got an 11-point win over Canarsie on March 5th. Now today they're playing Stevenson. Stevenson 10-4 on the season. Their last win, defeating Truman 40-63. As we're underway. And the ball's going to start with Braylon. Dorland over to Kaba. Tried to get it into Harrington. But a steal right there from Ahmed Cisse. He's looking to set up the offense. Justin De La Paz trying to go past Braylon right there, and he gets a strip and gets the ball to go off his body, and it's going to be Eagle Academy basketball, Eagle Bronx basketball. Braylon over to Gibbs. Gibbs with a one-handed pass. Cisse gets his hand on the pass. Abba harassing him as he tries to get over the timeline. And Cisse is going to pull it out and run something. Over to Nick Guy. Erie. Back over to Cisse. 7 to shoot. And a steal right there from Dorland. Kaba to the basket. Left hand finish. And it's turnover for Eagle Bronx. Trying to get that pass to the corner over to Carrick Dorland. A couple notable players to mention on the Stevenson side. Della Paz averaging 12 points a game. Tristan Burf also averaging 14 and 13 as that bucket was good from Braylon. And Cisse trying to work his way past Kaba. Great on-ball defense right there. And Stevenson will corral it. And the ambassadors right there. Braylon over to Kaba. Harrington inside to Gibbs. Gibbs over to Corlin. Corlin back over to Braylon. Look at the ball movement by the Eagle Bronx. Kaba short on the three. Gibbs the rebound. Harrington behind the back to Kaba. Kaba can't finish. Great defense from the ambassadors right there on that possession. Led by Tristan Burf. Terrific interior defense, and he's trying to score by the rim and does. Gets his own rebound. That's a grown man move right there. Tristan Burf, like I said, averaging 14 and 13 on the season. Big player for the Stevenson ambassadors. Harrington. Ball fake. Back over to Harrington. Harrington lines one up. He can't hit. Rebound from Kaba. And Kaba's called for steps. Trying to make a move in there. Lost his footing a little bit. Ref caught him, and ball's going to go back with the ambassadors. High-paced game so far, 6-4. Ambassadors out to an early 2-point lead. Della Paz can't hit. Braylon comes up with it, and he's in transition. Pass over to Gibbs. Gibbs finishes at the basket.
Timeout, Eagle.
And Eagle Bronx wants a timeout. Tie ball game right now, 6-6. Early timeout. A little over 4 minutes to play. Eagle Bronx and Stevenson has gotten out to a fast-paced start. Stevenson kind of got out to that early lead, and Bronx immediately responded. That last bucket for the Stevenson ambassadors was Deshaun Herrera scoring a bucket for Stevenson. So this game is all knotted up. Last game of the day. As the players are starting to make their way onto the court. Della Paz inbounds at the Cisse. Murph back over to Della Paz. Nagu. Murph on the glass. Stevenson working on the glass. Murph another offensive rebound. And it's going to be a jump ball. Ball's going to remain with the ambassadors. Man, Tristan Burf is going to work on that offensive glass so early. Averaging around 13 rebounds, and you see why early. Averaging 14 rebounds, excuse me. 14 and 14 from the senior. Herrera can't hit. Gibbs in transition. Over to John Harrington. You betcha. And John Harrington, big-time player for Eagle, probably their highest scorer. He connects on an early three, averaging 19 and 10 for Eagle Bronx. Eagle Academy in that zone. Another three from Herrera doesn't fall. Rebound Corlin. Diakaba. Over to Gibbs. Gibbs kicks it to the corner. To Larry. Corlin. Finishing through contract. And the score is 11-6. Cisse getting it across the timeline. Kaba. Gibbs. Gibbs for the basket. For two. Cisse looking to attack quick. He doesn't score, but Berth gets the rebound and puts it back in. Grown man work from the senior, Berth. He's imposing his will early. He's got an early 4 points. Harrington thought about it. Gets it back out to Gibbs. Gibbs attacking. Dangerous passing is stolen. Delapass has it now. Looking to attack. And he's fouled by Kaba. Five-point lead for Eagle Bronx as Elijah Ring checks in for Kaba. Kaba's going to go to the bench. Eagle Bronx nursing a 5-point lead as Ambassadors have it. Herrera for three. Misses everything. And the ball's going to go to Eagle Bronx. A little over a minute and a half to play. This first quarter of Elite Eight action. John Harrington lines one up. Right in the defender, right in Herrera's face. What a shot from John Harrington. He lines up his second triple of the day. Antoine Williams waiting to check in for Eagle Bronx. And he's going to replace Gibbs.
Into the game for Eagle, Antoine Williams. Replacing Dante Gibbs.
Herrera has it on the inbound. Another pass. Over to Negu. Cisse blocked by Larry. Williams, what a pass to Harrington. Harrington knew exactly what to do with it. Harrington's up to a quick 8 as Eagle Bronx leads by 10. Elijah Ring gets it over to Williams, and Williams is going to run something. Coach wants him to run something. 24 seconds, they want the last shot. Harrington, 10 to shoot. Williams over to Elijah Ring for three. No good. But he gets his own rebound. Harrington, if it goes, it does. Harrington, 10 points in that first quarter, including that mid-range at the buzzer. 28. Eagle Bronx lead the Ambassadors by 12. We're going to take a quick break, guys. We'll be right back. And we're back with second quarter action coming from the Elite Eight. These two teams are fighting for a chance to play South Shore next week on Tuesday. We will play, the winner of this game will play the South Shore Vikings on Tuesday. Stay tuned because this is 4A, highest level in high school. We got to sort some stuff out. Second quarter getting ready to get underway. Aba's returned back to the game. Eagles going out with Orland, Gibbs, Ring, Kaba, Williams. Oh, wow. What a find by Antoine Williams. Kaba scores it inside. Eagles lead booms to 14. Cisse trying to get it over the timeline. Dangerous pass. Burf gets it, though. Ella pass. Lines one up. Can't hit. Gibbs in the transition. Getting chased down by Nuku. He takes a hard fall. As Gibbs is fouled. And he's going to go to the line. Actually, it's going to be a block. Gibbs wasn't fouled. Great hustle right there from Erie Nagu. Haba looking to inbound. Gets it into Elijah Ring. And Antoine Williams is going to set something up. Williams over the ring. Gibbs comes off the screen. He's got 32 threes on the season. He's definitely a threat from that deep range. But he takes it inside right there. Can't hit. Over the outstretched hands of Tristan Burf. Ambassador's on the move. What a dime right there. And Kaba got him on the arm. And that's going to be Kaba's second foul. As Earth will go to the line for two free throws. Can't hit on the second free throw right there. Eagle Bronx has it. And Williams loses it but gets it back. Attacking. Kaba got it now. Kaba tries his luck from the three. Splash. Kaba knocking down his first triple of the game. Tristan Burf doing some handling right there. That's your center for the Ambassadors. Stevenson. Burf can't score inside. Kaba comes down with it. And Eagle Bronx is on the move. Williams looking to attack. Gets it out to Gibbs. Gibbs out back to Williams. Ring for three. No good. Burf with a rebound. And Cisse is going to corral it and slow things down. Under 6 minutes to play. Eagle Academy. Eagle Bronx up 25-8 right now. Cisse tries his luck. That's going to go over the backboard and out of bounds. Going back to the Eagle Bronx. Stevenson has got to find a way to get some offense flowing as they become stagnant here in the second quarter. They lead it. They're down 17 right now to the Eagle Bronx right now. And Braylon is checked in for Eagle, as well as John Harrington. John Harrington had that 10-point first. We'll look to see if he's still hot. Braylon out to John Harrington. Braylon working on Herrera. What a bounce pass to Antoine Williams for the finish. What a look from Braylon. Unselfish plays. Eagle up 19 right now. Herrera for three. Finally gets one to go. And that was what a pass by Braylon. What a block by Cisse. I mean, Cisse came out of nowhere to chase down John Harrington. I thought the pass from Braylon was amazing, but what hustle to get back into that play. Cisse with a nasty chase down. And the ball's going to go to the Ambassadors. And that's a testament to Cisse's hustle right there. Earned the basketball back for his team. Teams got down early. They just hit a three, and they can build off of that. Bronx is just out to a hot start right now. Herrera over the Della pass. Over to Nigel. Cisse down low to Herrera. Had his back to the basket, didn't quite know where he was. Murph gets the rebound and is fouled by Harrington. He'll take a trip to the foul line.
Foul zone territory line. His first foul, 2 shots.
Murph can't hit the first. Murph splits a pair. Lead down to 15. 27-12 is our score as we get a little under 4.5 to play. Portland looking to make his move. Kicks it out to Harrington. Harrington loses the handle but gets it back. Gibbs. He's guarded by Della pass. And Cisse got a handle on it. Braylon corrals it. Only 10 to shoot. Gibbs open for three. Back rim and out. And Della pass gets the rebound, but he stepped out of bounds. Ball's going to go back to Eagle Bronx. Harrington inbounds to Gibbs. And fight for it on the rebound, and the ball's going to remain with the Ambassadors. Della pass getting the ball over the timeline, over to Herrera. Cisse calling for a screen from Herrera. Della pass. Looking to set something up. Misses everything right there from Nagu. Murph gets the rebound. Only 6 to shoot. Ambassador's got to get a shot up. And Cisse is fouled right there. And he's a little slow to get up. But he'll go to the foul line for 2 free throws. And that's the type of aggressiveness the Ambassadors are going to need. They're going to work their way back into this game. The foul line is where it'll start. Cisse connects on the first free throw. Checking in for Eagle Bronx is Amir Cummins. He's going to replace Carrick Dorland. Eagle Bronx. Cisse makes 2 and lead us down to 13. Gibbs. Over to Braylon. Can't quite hit. I think he missed everything right there. Burf comes up with it, gives it over to Cisse. Cisse over to Della pass. Della pass, lines one up, short. Herrera into the corner for three. Oh. Cisse right there in the right place. Earns himself another trip to the foul line. Eagle Bronx sleeping on that play. Gonna cost him 2 free throws. Aggressiveness has definitely picked up for the Ambassadors. They had this game threatening to be something else as they got down as many as 19, but Cisse just knocks down a free throw. Lead is back down to 12. Cisse splits a pair. Lead remains 12. 27-15 as we get over under 2:30 to play. Larry can't hit. Cummins tried to get a save, but ball's going to go with the Ambassadors. Great hustle right there. Eagle Bronx has kind of had their way up to this point, but a little bit of resistance from the Stevenson Ambassadors. Setting up the offense. Nagu over to Herrera. Cisse pulls up. Back rimming out. Larry gets the rebound. Gibbs is on the move. Gibbs. Down to John. John. Mid-range. Book it. John Harrington. He's up to about 12 points now. Leading scorer. Leading all scorers. Larry, bad pass from Cisse. Gibbs, what a dime to John Harrington. Harrington has been all over the place this game, up to 14. He's got almost half of Eagles' point total. Cisse for three, book it. Cisse starting to get into his form after a couple trips to the free throw line. Knocks down his first three. Turnover right there for Eagle. John Harrington, right over the outstretched hand of John Harrington. But man, John Harrington, 14 early points in his first half, 14 of Eagles' 31. Talk about putting the team on your back. Talk about upping your play for the playoffs. That's a guy that's doing it right now. Della pass over to Cisse. Back over to Della pass. High post to Burf, but Burf can't hit. Tried to get it off the glass. Williams sees Gibbs. Gibbs kicks it back over to Antoine Williams. John Harrington lines one up. He is on fire right now. John Harrington, 17 first half points. The guy averages 18 a game. He's got 17 in the first half. And another turnover for the Stevenson Ambassadors. They have got to take care of this basketball if they plan on working their way back into this game. Lead has bloomed to 16 as we have a little over 30 seconds left remaining in this half. Williams looking to call something out. 2 second timeout on the floor for Eagle Bronx. They want to make sure they take advantage of this possession right here. And the Ambassadors have got to get some offense flowing. Look to get Tristan Burf, involved inside. A couple of shooters. Herrera seems to have knocked down a three a little earlier in the second quarter. To get him some open looks, but they've got to start producing offense. They want to keep up with Eagle Bronx, Diakaba, DeAndre Gibbs, so many threats on the court, but none other than John Harrington, who's been playing tremendous for the Eagle Bronx right now. 17 of their 34 points coming in just the first half. As the coaches are sending them out. Gibbs will inbound for Eagle Bronx. Antoine Williams looking to operate. Gets it over to Harrington. Gibbs to the basket. Finishes. right over Tristan Burke. Don't forget, DeAndre Gibbs had a tremendous second half performance last time he was here. Cisse tries for the three at the end of the half. Won't connect, but the score right now is Stevenson Ambassadors 18, Eagle Bronx Eagles 36. We'll be back. It's the voice of Eagle, voice of Sage Media. Shaq Mitchell. We'll be back with you in the second half. And we are underway. Second half action between the Ambassadors and the Eagle Bronx. We have a 36-18 score right now in favor of Eagle Bronx. John Harrington with 17 first half points. Playing tremendously for Eagle Bronx. As Cisse makes a tough pull-up over John Harrington. Speaking of him, Diakaba, jab step. That first step is so quick. Good pass to Corlin. Corlin finishes for two. Look at the play right there. Both teams exchanging buckets right there. Cisse over to Berth. Berth down to Herrera. Herrera, nice catch. Takes his time, corrals himself, and gets the bucket over DeAndre Gibbs. Gibbs. Last time we saw him here, he had 23 second half points. You know he's a second half player. Look for Gibbs to have a big half. He's got 32 threes on the season. 8 more in the playoffs. Look for him to be a threat on the perimeter. What a bucket by Corlin. And the leads bloom to 20. Excuse me. And that ball's going to go off of the Ambassadors. Eagle Bronx will retain the basketball. DeAndre Gibbs getting harassed on his way to down the DeAndre Gibbs harassing Cisse on his way down to the court, rather. Cisse walking it across the timeline. Harrington playing him close. Nagu over to Berth. Back to Nagu. Nagu with the crossover. Inside to Berth. Looking to make a move. Kicks it back out to Cisse. Splash. What a shot by Cisse. Second three ball of the game. It's 5th point of the half. Kaba with it now. Looking to go one-on-one with Berth. Dyer. Day Kaba. Lost it, but gets it back. What a reverse layup from Kaba. Somehow found a way to get that to go in. Looking at the basket. What a bucket right there from Kaba. Cisse orchestrating the offense. Oh, what a move right there from Cisse. Can't hit, though. Wow, what a hustle was going to get the Ambassadors the basketball back. Cisse's played terrific for the Ambassadors. Just haven't been able to produce enough offense to keep up with Eagle Bronx today. Don't forget, the winner of this game will be playing South Shore on Tuesday. Final Four action in the Boys Varsity 4A League. And Ambassadors are inbound. Berth. Over to Makai Bedford. Over to Nagu. Nagu. Lets one go from far. Splash. Right over the outstretched hand of Braylon. Cuts the lead to 14. Kaba in transition. Pulls up. Air ball. Cisse in transition. Ambassadors on the move. And he pulls the ball out. Looking to attack. Turns it over. Kaba with great hands. Gibbs running the floor. Corlin Corlin, I thought there might have been contact on that layup. Cisse took a hard fall right there as he was fouled by Braylon. Split intensity level has picked up and it's getting more aggressive out here. Nagu will inbound for the Ambassadors. Then there's going to be a foul on the play as Cisse took another hard fall. Slow to get up. He's going to get a trip to the foul line. Knocks down the first. Williams in the game. (42-39). Ambassadors have worked their way back into this game as they hover. Stick around on Eagle Bronx. Corlin to the basket, can't hit. Braylon's going to get the rebound, though. Second chance opportunity for Eagle. Braylon works his way into the side, but gets fouled. Braylon just attacking that paint right there, earning himself a trip to the line. As Braylon splits at the line right there. A little over 4 minutes to play. Eagles still having a strong lead over Stevenson, 14, but Stevenson's on the way. The Ambassadors. Right there, Gibbs harassing Bedford. Foul's going to be on the floor. Inbound to Berth. He's hit.
Third foul on Larry.
Larry is going to get his third foul. Eagle Academy sending in Malik.
Malik Miller in the game.
And Berth knocks it down a pair. Antoine Williams with it, and he gets it out to Gibbs. Gibbs looking to operate. Back out to Williams. Harrington for three. Boom! Harrington, 20 points in this game. Nobody playing better right now. Bedford with it now, over to Cisse. Cisse lines one up. Can't hit. Bedford pulls up. Berth, another rebound. And has to get a tie up right there. Procession's going to stay here. Wow. So there's no jump ball. There's going to be a foul called on Antoine Williams. And this could be the change the Ambassadors need. Checking in, Herrera. And Jormy is going to take a seat on the bench. Antoine Williams over to John Harrington. Malik. Cisse with a rebound. Gibbs gets a tie-up. The ball's going to remain with Eagle Bronx. Great awareness right there from Gibbs. Get the tie-up. A little under 3 minutes to play. Eagle Bronx still up 15 as we head into the end of the third quarter. Malik puts his head down and gets a deuce. Up court pass from Cisse. Nagu gave it right back. Cisse looking to control it. Herrera, floater. Can't quite hit. Malik with a strong rebound. Nagu with a steal. He goes reverse and gets fouled, earning himself a trip to the foul line. Nagu hits the first. And the Ambassadors have had their chances to score. You know, they just haven't executed it. Playoffs, that's what it's about. Being able to execute. Who can run their sets? Who can get to their bag first? And tonight it's just been Eagle Bronx all the way. Nagu knocks down a pair. 15-point lead. Williams over to Harrington. Gibbs over to Williams. Williams looking to attack. Probing. Over to Harrington. Harrington, one dribble pull-up. Gets hit. Almost got that one to go. But he'll go to the foul line for a pair of free throws. Just want to thank everybody supporting the stream today. Couldn't have done this stuff without you guys supporting all day. Remember, if you want games brought to you, live around high school basketballs, just check out Sage Media Solutions on any platform. Won't be disappointed. As Harrington can't hit the first. Mad at himself right there. See him sporting that glove. I'm not sure what his injury is, but looks kind of cool. I'm not going to lie. As Kaba checks in for Corland. Harrington splits a pair at the line. The lead is 16 for Eagle Bronx. Cisse getting it across the timeline. Nagu back over to Cisse. Bedford. Cisse. Herrera tries his luck. Book it. Herrera extending his range. Knocks down the three for the Ambassadors. The lead is 13. Williams. Williams tried. What a Malik Miller going to work down low. Gets the and one. He'll get a chance at a free throw. Minute and a half left remaining. Elijah Ring looking to check in. Nice move by Cisse. Gets the floater with the left hand on the right side. John Harrington couldn't get his hands up in time. Quick move from Cisse. This game is not over by a long shot. Ambassadors just hanging around. Eagle Bronx has a 13-point lead. Harrington had 17 in that first half. He's only got 4 this half, but, you know, still got another quarter left. Eagle Bronx hasn't yet run away with this one, but they're in strong control of this one, and that's what's important. Inbound to Cabo. Cabo working on Herrera. Calls his own number. He's looking to run something. Use a lot of time on that shot clock right there, setting that up. Malik to the basket and finishes. Cabo with a almost steal. Coach not happy with Cabo right there on that possession. Wanted him to corral that steal. And ball's going to go to the Ambassadors as they look to inbound. Inbound to Berth. Berth spins baseline. What a block by Cabo. Ball's going to remain with the Ambassadors. What rotation? Good rotational defense from Eagle Bronx. Cabo being right there for that block. .42 seconds remain. Over to Cisse. Cisse working on Cabo. Gets it up, gets fouled, and it's going to go to the line.
Third foul on Cabo. 2 shots.
Cisse at the line. Knocks down his first.
Coming into the game, replacing Malik Miller. San Giorgio replaces Cabo.
And Cisse knocks down a pair. Lead is only 13. Eagle Bronx has kind of been quiet, kind of nursing that lead, but have yet to really increase it as high as it was. So testament to Stevenson's intensity level being picked up. Still in position to make a run for the lead. Braylon, 8 to shoot. Braylon, went by Bedford. Gibbs, Harrington. Left it a little bit short, but that's going to end the third quarter. Stevenson Ambassadors 40, Eagle Bronx Eagles 53 as we head into the fourth quarter. One more quarter until we decide who's advancing to the Final Four to play South Shore on Tuesday. This is boys varsity 4A basketball. Both these teams, pretty good seasons on the year. Stevenson 10-4 on the season. Eagle Academy Bronx was undefeated. So, you know, not saying that your regular season has anything to do with your playoff season, but you know, how you handle the regular season is how you should approach your postseason. Right now, Eagle is definitely doing that. I mean, we both know these teams are here because Jefferson was disqualified. Both these teams get a second chance, second shot to get that city championship. Right now, it's one more quarter left. Nagu gets it into Cisse. And he goes right by Cummins. Cisse to the basket. Finishes with the left hand. Beautiful move. He's been great for the Ambassadors. Gibbs going to work. And Nagu's going to get called for the hold on Gibbs. If you're the Ambassadors, you want to play defense right now without fouling. Inbound to Braylon. What a pass from Harrington. Corlin blocked at the rim by Berth. Great block right there. And Ambassadors are in transition. Herrera to the basket. What a block by Harrington. Bedford, floater. Can't get it to hit. Berth, bucket. Got it in a foul. Tristan Berth. This run has started with him picking up his play. And the Ambassadors have cut the leads into single digits. 53-44. Tristan Berth has another chance at the line and one opportunity. Knocks it down. The lead is 8. And now you see the bench of Stevenson and their crowd coming alive a little bit. Corlin. Over to Malik Miller. Struggles, loses the handle. Bedford picks it up. Bedford crosses over on Braylon to the basket. Malik Miller with a block, but it's going to count. Ref said it's a goaltend. The lead is 6 right now. Eagle Bronx has completely fell apart. Corlin. And Herrera got him with the body. Going to be a side out as Antoine Williams checks in for Malik Miller. A barrage of points from Stevenson Ambassadors has got this game back within reach. Braylon working it across the timeline. What a layup right there from Dade Kaba. He's so smooth going to that basket. Just has a nose for the rim, and there he finishes yet again. What a read by Corlin. And Tristan Berth. Tristan Berth with a hard playoff foul right there. And Corlin is down right now.
Fouls on Tristan Berth.
As Corlin is down right now. I'm checking to see if he's all right. As we're going to pause for that injury right there. Looks like Corlin was going up for a dunk. Tristan Berth didn't want him to try to get there before he took off. And Tristan Berth foul was changed to an intentional foul. As Corlin sits up. And he's walking off the floor under his own power. It's good to see. Look, hopefully Derek Corlin is all right. Carrot Dorland is all right. Harrington in to shoot the free throws for the intentional foul. Knocks down the first. Can't hit the second. But the possession will remain with Eagle Bronx. A little over 6:16 to play. Eagle still nursing a 9-point lead. At Ambassadors in striking distance. Cut this lead from 19 all the way down to 9. Harrington, bucket. That ball went everywhere, but it landed in the right hands of John Harrington. His 22nd point of the game. Great defense from Gibbs, forcing a turnover on the Goo. Inbound to Kaba. Kaba's looking to take it to the basket. Actually pulls up. Off left. Braylon out to Gibbs. Gibbs lines one up. Can't hit. Short. Cisse the rebound. Kaba just harasses Cisse, loses his balance, and then loses the ball out of bounds. Eagle Bronx will retain possession. Braylon working it across the timeline. Williams over to Kaba. Kaba over to Gibbs. Gibbs back over to Williams. Williams thought about a three. Crossover. Braylon to the basket. Reverse. What a layup by Braylon. So poised. So ready for the moment. Nice bucket right there from the young fella. And the Goose slips up and loses his balance. The Goo a little slow to get up, but he's up back on his feet. Herrera working on Kaba. Stops, pops, can't hit, but Burf right there for the cleanup. Williams working it across the timeline. We are under 5 minutes to play. Chance for Final Four spot. Kaba. Gibbs, woo. Gibbs with a crossover. And he finishes at the basket. Highlight reel play from Dondre Gibbs. Getting shifty to the basket. Finishes through contact. Eagle Academy with a 13-point lead. Tristan Burf. The big fella's been going to work all second half. What a play from Dondre Gibbs the play before. Almost put his fender on the court. On his way to a rack attack. Tristan Burf knocks down the first. Ambassadors are going to want to start making their way back into this game and running out of time. Tristan Burf knocks down the second. Kaba. Kaba looks like he's calling his own number, or he's running something. Kaba, wild layup, can't hit. Ball's gonna stay with Eagle Bronx. Under 4 minutes to play. Harrington over to Gibbs. Gibbs going to work on Nagu. Loses the handle, gets it out to Harrington. Harrington lines one up. Boom! 25 points for Mr. John Harrington. He's got 4 triples this game. Goes in the wallet of Herrera. Eagle Bronx just swarms the basketball. And there's going to be a foul. Not sure who the foul was called on. Braylon gets it over to Gibbs in the corner. Gibbs, what a pass to Harrington. Strong layup inside for Mr. John. Dear John with 27 points. Three minutes to play. Eagles still nursing a 14-point lead. Looking to try to close it out. Looks like they're going to be the ones to punch their ticket, but we've seen crazier things. Knocked down by Cisse. Gibbs getting harassed, and Nagu's going to get called for the foul on the body. Gibbs at the line. Eagle Bronx is in the bonus. He can't hit the first. Eagle Bronx is in the bonus for the rest of the game. Checking into the game for Eagle Academy is Herbert Daughtry. Cisse working it across the timeline. And a timeout for the Ambassadors. Scramble for that ball right there. They come up with it and get the timeout. Eagles still up 15, 68, 53. 2.5 minutes left in this game. Stevenson was in this game for a while. Just kind of let Eagle Bronx offense take over. I mean, they had no answer, absolutely no answer for John Harrington He's at 27 points. He just had his way today, and he's literally been the catalyst for why Eagle will be in the Final Four, barring any setbacks. .232 to play. Tristan Burf. Wow. Spins baseline with a two-hand flush. That's a pro move, young fella. Doubling Antoine Williams. Braylon is going to go to the line for Eagle Bronx. Can't hit the first. Cisse. Inside to Herrera. Herrera over to Nagu. Cisse knocking the ball out of bounds. It's gonna be Eagle Bronx possession. Elijah Ring coming in for Braylon. Elijah King, I'm sorry. Producers handwriting. Antoine Williams working it across the timeline, gets it over to Kaba. Kaba over to Gibbs. Gibbs attacking. Out to King. Kaba jab step. Gibbs slice into the paint. And Daughtry couldn't corral it. It's going to be Ambassadors basketball. Nagu inbounds. Pass over to Herrera. Herrera to Nagu. Nagu can't hit. Tristan Burf with a layup.
Stevenson.
Cuts the lead to 11 as we're a little over a minute left to play. The Ambassadors, they played hard today, but they just probably going to come up short. We've seen crazier in sports, though, so I know this game isn't over just yet. Scrum for the ball, and Coach of Eagle Bronx wants a timeout. For Gibbs almost turned that ball over right there. .36 seconds remain in this game. Eagle Bronx up 11 right now over the Stevenson Ambassadors. So this game goes as it's going right now. Eagle Bronx will advance to South Shore game, and man, I'm excited to see that game because, you know, South Shore Vikings, they were a top team this year in Brooklyn. They run a very good half-court offense. You know, they do a good job of just running through their sets, being able to, you know, play good half-court offenses, which is what I don't see a lot in high school. And South Shore has had success being able to play a half-court game. But the Eagle Bronx, what I will say is they've been able to run a half-court game, but they also like to run and gun. A lot of threats around the floor, a lot of scoring. I think that matchup will be one for the ages when they do meet up. So many talented players on the floor, so many players for South Shore and Sincere Folk, Asher Ellison, so many players that is going to be a part of that game, fighting for a spot for that city championship. So don't miss out on Tuesday. Make sure you tune into that game. Gibbs is at the line, looking to ice this one away. Knocks down the first. Elijah King going to the bench. He provided good minutes. Hopefully Dorland's all right. Took that hard fall, was down for a while. Notice him back on the bench, favoring that lower back, so hopefully he's healthy for Tuesday. Cisse over the Nigu. Herrera to the basket. Can't get it to go, but a foul's called. 33 seconds remain. Herrera knocks down the first. Knocks down both. Cut this lead to 11, but Tristan Burke intentionally fouling, but the game looks like it's going to be out of reach. Ambassadors just ran out of time. Very good team. Tristan Burke played phenomenal. Cisse. Mohamed Cisse played amazing today for the Stevenson Ambassadors as Gibbs knocks down the first. Just didn't have enough production from the entire team that they needed to surpass a team like Eagle Bronx. Gibbs knocks down a pair, and we're playing our last 30 seconds of the game. Cisse is going to turn it over, and it looks like this is going to be the last possession.
Two shots. Just a reminder to the fans at the conclusion of the game, we must wait downstairs for the athletes who are outside. Can't wait inside the gymnasium.
Braylon at the line. just want to thank our support system out there, everybody that tuned in to watch 16 live stream games all weekend this weekend. Brought to you by Sage Media Solutions. We covered girls action in the 3A. We covered boys action in the 3A, 4A. Successful weekend. A lot of great basketball played this weekend. And I just want to thank everybody that tuned in and that was a part of this and was able to support the situation. And that's going to conclude Eagle Bronx versus Stevenson Ambassadors. Your final score is Eagle Bronx 73, Stevenson Ambassadors 61. A lot of great basketball that's going to come this week. But for the voice of Sage Media, this is Shaq Mitchell. Until next week, we're signing off. Have a good night.